Welcome to the Forum of Private Business Support event here in Manchester. We've entered a new decade and I think a new era, and a lot of businesses are facing new challenges as a result of the very difficult 18 months that we've experienced, and indeed what is likely to be a very difficult 18 months going forward. Part of our evolution as a business support organisation is to understand what businesses really need in terms of support. So our proposition going forward is that we're the business people and we're an extension of your team. We can assist you in every aspect of running your business and across every department, from HR and finance to business development. We don't think that business support can now be prescribed as standard. Every business owner's needs is different, and we feel that we need to offer a package which allows them to self-select. There are a huge number of stages of business life cycle, but it's important that we're relevant to all of those. And peace of mind comes from knowing you've got someone at the end of the phone. You've got someone who's there to protect and to reassure and to provide the support in a timely manner. So whilst we accept that we will also always have the people at the end of the phone, we are rapidly developing online initiatives to make sure that the tools we provide help to drive change, rather than being there in a sort of background manner. A lot of business owners do not know what the options are. They look traditionally at overdraft or loan. One of the best mechanisms actually for financing growth within a business is to look at invoice discounting. It might be slightly more expensive, but it's accessible. Your liquidity grows as your turnover grows, and importantly, I feel, it provides a discipline within the business for chasing cash, which today is of vital importance. There are non-bank lending issues that can be addressed as well via assets like property or vehicle leasing, etc., etc. And there are tools that can be accessed, and we've been working with an organisation based out of London. It's an organisation called Future Route, and they've developed a tool which is called Credit Pal. Pal seems to be a popular thing these days in this sort of environment, but it's a free-to-use method of uploading your management accounts into it. It will provide you with bits and bobs of data, and it also enables you, should you wish, to develop a closed group of organisations that can have access to that information, which is management information, not statutory information. We work very closely with UKI. We're a founder member. I sit on their board, and part of my remit is to drive the equality issue through the SME community, effectively for us at the Forum of Private Business to become the voice of equality within small businesses. And it is a business case. This is not an altruistic issue or a legislative issue. It is a genuine business case that if you want to recruit the best people, if you want to attract the most diverse range of customers, and you want to engage with the widest possible range of suppliers, you need to be an inclusive organisation. It's simple. And I think a classic example of this, although it's a large company, is Starbucks, who do not recruit people like me to serve coffee. They have a very diverse range of employees to be representative of and to attract a diverse range of customers. Just in terms of some of the issues we're experiencing on our helplines at the moment, I thought it might be worthwhile just to sort of give a few tips. I mentioned education. Upskilling yourself in management and financial information, I think now, is a prerequisite for businesses. If you want to take control of your borrowing needs and to be able to talk to your banks on a one-to-one level and positively influence your credit rating, you need to upskill yourselves in management and financial information. Don't overtrade. It's the classic coming out of recession issue, isn't it? And it's been well documented already that more businesses fail coming out of a recession than they do going in. This recent statistic said that you need 25p in every pound to service growth. So £100,000 worth of new business, £25,000 worth of extra liquidity. Where are you going to get that in the current lending climate? Be meticulous with document accuracy. Very relevant to the next point. Make chasing your money your number one priority. Why do we say that? Because we're getting it on the helpline day in, day out. They can't get business, our members can't get paid, and there's £24 billion tied up in the economy in late payment. That's 20 times the amount of money made available through government intervention via the Enterprise Finance Guarantee. It's out there, it's available to access if you chase it. Please make it your number one priority this year. Make knocking on doors your number two priority, but don't overtrade. And don't be afraid to seek advice and help. You know, we're here, we can help. And I think it's important. There's been a lot of negativity. There continues to be negativity in the press. There was another very negative article in the press this morning about the banks. And that's not conducive to building confidence in the small business community. So look at positive things. And finally, just to reiterate, we are the business people, an extension of your team. If we can help, just ask.